One, because he could be the receiver, he could be the linebacker, he could be the defensive back. I'm not so sure I won't use him to fit. He could be the inside linebacker. I've never said that to him. That might spook him, but he has that talent. And I'm just telling you, Deiondre Hall has really matured. He's just kind of one of those athletes that he's got the mindset of a physical linebacker, but he has the talent of a corner. And he has the size of any position we want to make him. So he just brings all those things to the table. And over the time, as he's growing up now, I mean, the guy's still young, but he's mature enough now. The great thing about him is if I moved him to D-tackle this afternoon, I don't know that he'd blink an eye. And that's an exaggeration, but that's how much we moved him around. And now if he can get him zeroed in on position, he will help this football team somehow, some way, because I'll use him where I think he can help us the most based off the other 10 that go on that football field.
There are questions on each side of the ball every year, but with the defense this year, with Jake's status, trying to find a corner, are there maybe more than average for the defensive questions?
The defense, he's asking about the defensive questions. If I've got questions, I don't know that it's defense. It's linebackers on defense. And I don't know that's offense because, you know, there's some newer offensive linemen. And I don't know that I wouldn't say special teams because of Schmadeke. But I think we have the answers. They're standing down there. We just have to get them ready to play. There's questions, but I think the answers are down there. We haven't found a couple of them yet. And I'll go to the O-line. Don't forget about the O-line. This whole thing is based off the offensive line. Jack Rummells is as good an offensive lineman we've had here. You know, I've read a ton about the lineman from Iowa. I've not read anything about Jack Rummells. And I'm telling you, Jack Rummells is from the backyard, West Branch, and Jack Rummells is the guy, when we recruited him out of high school, he was working out with his dad in this garage, and instead of throwing around 45-pound plates, they were welding stuff together and using axles as bars, okay? Again, that's northern Iowa. You got to find a way to get it done. It may not be pretty, it might not have the shine to it, but you get to the same place if you put your effort into it, and the payday is based off what you put in is what you'll get out. So Jack Rummells, Robert Ratchie, okay, down the road here, came in here, very intelligent man. He's our starting center as a freshman, very smart player, 290-pound center for us with 3 years left to play. You know, we're lucky to have him. So that's the story of the offensive line, but I'd go to Jack Rummells as kind of the figurehead of that group because, again, I looked at what represents us. Jack is one of those guys.